and bake with your friendly neighborhood old bat. How y'all doing today? I'm doing pretty good. Can't complain. Even if I did, I don't think it would do a damn bit of good. So let's get started. I got some content for you. Yes, from Nats in the Pizza. Nats in the Pizza's got your content on tap. He cuts it down to the good shit so we don't have to look at the inane shit. So how about giving him a like, a share, and subscribe? Hey, Shaza, how you doing? Like, share, and subscribe to this guy. Evening coffee, random clips, car, government visit, Sharpie. I'm not saying that other one.
All as well. Hopefully your car's.
Oh, Cisco decided to show back up. Isn't that magical? Fairweather friend, pussy. God, I hate that guy.
Started earlier today.
It started and then died again, so I don't know.
And you might need a new battery.
Good idea. File a replevin to get your property back. Yeah, I tried that, didn't I? Yeah, I tried that. The judge wouldn't even take my case. Looked at me like I was a space alien and said, "Come back when you've got an attorney." Now, knowing full well I didn't have no money for an attorney.
You didn't have no money for an attorney. Yeah, a man who tries to be his own attorney has a fool for a lawyer. Has a fool for a client, rather. That's the truth. Especially an ignorant bastard like you. And you are one ignorant bastard. You know that? You are. You are an ignorant bastard. I thought I was ignorant. Man, you are ignorant on a whole different level.
What time are you all going to the welfare office tomorrow morning? I don't know.
Hey, Blue!
We'll live stream it.
We'll live stream it. There you go. You heard the man.
For money. Donate today.
Yeah,
donate $300 so he can file his applications.
If you want me to if you want to see Vaughn at the welfare office, donate money.
Yep, you're gonna have to donate some money. There you go. Donate. You heard the man. Donate some money.
Donate
to my
$20.
cash app.
We'll do it live.
Is the destroyer going after people that leave dogs in a hot trailer?
Yes.
I never left a dog in a hot trailer.
Yes.
The doors were unlocked. Nice try, though. And besides, there was an air conditioner in the trailer anyway. You guys forgot about that, didn't you? Yeah, you did.
Did you leave him with food? Did you leave some food there? Some water? No, you left him to starve, you prick. You don't leave a damn dog in a house and just abandon him. The hell's wrong with you? I mean, what the hell is wrong with you, Von Helton? I don't claim to be the sharpest knife in the drawer, but this dickhead, he's dumb. You're dumb da dum 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 da dum 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 da dum dum dum.
Where did you expect the dog to shit? Listen.
Yeah, where did you expect the dog to shit? That's a good fucking question. And now you're about to explain it.
I'm only going to say this once. And then the next people that bring it up, I'm going to ban you.
Uh-huh.
I left Sharpie in a trailer that had a working air conditioner. The air conditioner was working. Sharpie was just fine. There was nothing wrong with Sharpie. Anybody that thinks Sharpie was in danger is a liar, because Sharpie was not in trouble. He was not in danger. He was not overheating. He was in the trailer with a working air conditioner. And besides, do you think that them motherfuckers left Sharpie in that trailer anyway? Of course not. As soon as I left, they went in that trailer and cleaned it out. And you know they did.
That's not the fucking point. You left him with no food, no water, and shitting everywhere. And pissing everywhere. You asshole. I mean, what the fuck is wrong with you?
So I don't want to hear no more shit about Sharpie in the trailer, because the next time I do, you're getting banned. Sharpie is fine. Well, he was fine until they took him to the pound, and the pound killed his ass. But anyway, on your mom would still be alive. Yeah, kiss my ass, motherfucker.
Oh yeah. Not a touchscreen.
No, it's not a touchscreen. I keep forgetting.
You got a
touchscreen.
3 dots.
Yeah, the 3 dots.
Click the 3 dots.
And
then send them to Out of Darkness.
What would enter key?
No, you just click the mouse pad.
Oh, okay.
You don't know how to use a laptop?
No, I don't own a laptop, remember?
I mean, you don't know how to use a laptop?
No, I don't own a laptop.
Owning a laptop and using a laptop is 2 different things, Vaughn. You don't need to own a laptop to know how to use a laptop, for fuck's sake. I don't own a desktop, but I know how to use a desktop.
You might want to grab Owen Schroyer's live show today, because it may magically disappear. It's interesting that when some information like this gets out, it tends to disappear. So if you have the means and the ability to do so,
well, you're gonna get my fucking channel taken down. Is that what you're trying to say? You're gonna repeat what he says?
No.
So what he said was gonna make me get a show taken down?
No. That's not what I'm saying. That interview with Trump was amazing. John got mad at me because I'm sitting there trying to listen to Trump while Trump literally outs himself. But yeah, it was crazy.
What I got mad about?
Did he
say hello to me? Hey, John,
yeah, I didn't say hello to it.
There's no good show. There's a good show going on. You want to listen to me? Listen to it. Come on, let me come over. You nothing. You ignore me every day.
I was focused on him.
But you do it every day. I go, I work my fucking, sweat my balls up, and you never once offer, hey, you want to listen to this? You want to?
Yo. He's starting to sound like a wife. He is. And you know what? Helton? You really should let this man listen to his shows. He does own the car. You know? He does own the car.
I asked you how your day is.
Very rarely do you kind of high and by type of deal.
Shut up about politics. Yeah, what do I know about politics?
Well, don't ban him. Just because he says shut up about politics, don't ban him.
I mean, my God, let's see. I was a member of the Young Republicans for years. I was on the Ohio Republican Platform Committee.
Because he doesn't like
politics. I was a member of the U.S. Taxpayer Party for years. Ran for the House of Representatives under the U.S. Taxpayer Party. I was a write-in candidate for president not once but twice. So take your opinion and shut the fuck up, because unlike you, I actually ran for office.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, please. Like you had a snowball's chance in hell of winning. And who would write you in as a candidate other than yourself? God, you're ignorant. Nobody's going to vote for you, you asshole. I'd rather write in Bob Belcher from Bob's Burgers than write you in. He makes a hell of a burger.
You know, when you run for office,
then you can start running your mouth.
Yeah, when you put your neck on the line,
then you can run your
Then
guns.
you can say something. That's right. Because I actually ran for office. Didn't get very far, unfortunately, but I did run. Oh, I keep forgetting you can't fucking.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to scroll back up to see the comments. It's scrolling.
Just hit the arrow up key.
Oh, just hit the arrow up key. Okay. This one here.
Yeah, up goes up and down goes down. Up goes up, down goes down. Oh, there you go. You went down one. You go up. There's not that many comments. So going up and down doesn't mean much.
Okay. Are you new to computers? Yeah, man. I'm just totally fucking new to computers.
Yeah, you are kind of
totally fucking new. Yeah, totally fucking new. Oh, now I got it to fucking work. Damn.
Yeah, you scroll over and you go up and down, or you use the mouse. Come on, Vaughn. You can't be that fucking.
Let's see.
You're that fucking dumb?
Are you, John, when you buy your house, will Vaughn get his own room? Yeah,
no. Because Vaughn needs to pay. Vaughn, if Vaughn wins the lotto, oh yeah.
Hey, Maggie doll, how you doing, you beautiful thing, you?
If Vaughn wins the lotto, he's the fuck out of here. Yeah. It's too damn expensive to live here.
We'll buy a house. You'll get a nice fucking house. We'll get something
fucking
nice.
Expensive to live here, man.
We'll get a fucking.
That's fucking ridiculous.
I thought you liked some of the houses around here.
The houses are beautiful. The problem is though, is that everything is too fucking expensive to live here, man.
Well, when you win the lotto, it doesn't matter how much shit it is. You just buy it anyway.
I guess, but on his own secular. Right now, saying he reported you for insurance to the New Jersey police. I don't give a fuck what he reported me for. But if he has reported me for insurance, then I'm going to have his ass thrown in jail.
Shut up, Vaughn. If you don't have insurance on that vehicle, you're going to get it towed. You understand? It's just going to get towed. You got to pay your damn insurance. That's it.
Jail, because I'm sick and tired of him meddling in my personal affairs. So I hope he did report me.
Who's meddling? You're breaking the law. And you're a hazard. What if you run into somebody that just has liability insurance and they don't have the uninsured, underinsured coverage? They're screwed. You don't give a fuck. You don't give a fuck, not one bit. Not one little bit. You don't. I can't stand people like you.
You hear me, Todd, motherfucker? If you reported me to the police here in New Jersey, I'm going to have the
Hey,
FBI
low
arrest your
self-production.
fucking fat
How
ass.
you doing
You
today?
understand me? You don't pry into my personal shit. I think you've done enough to hurt my family and me. This incident with the fucking tax liens is all the proof I need to throw your ass in jail for the rest of your life. So you better get the fuck off of me, Todd Malakote. You hear me, motherfucker? You get off of me. Because if you did call the fucking police on me and try to get me in trouble to here, I'll have your fucking ass in jail so fast, it'll make your goddamn head spin. And I mean that shit. It's a bunch of shit. You destroyed my entire motherfucking family, bitch. Your ass needs to fry in the...
How did he destroy your family? How did anybody other than you destroy your life? Losing your wife, treating her nice would have kept her there. Losing your kids, taking care of your kids, showing them some affection, and doing what you were supposed to be doing would have kept them in the house. Losing your mother. If you hadn't stepped over her 3 times while she was having a stroke in the span of about 4 hours, maybe she would still be with us. Losing your property. All you had had to have done to prevent you from sleeping in a car was pay your fucking taxes. There. Is it crystal clear enough for you yet?
electric chair. My parents are dead because of you, Todd Malakote. You and your buddy, you and your troll buddies, not just you, of course. But I'll tell you what, Todd, if you did report me, your motherfucking ass is going to jail, bitch. So please report me. I dare you. You keep forgetting, Todd, I have your docs. I'll fucking have the FBI at your house in 2 fucking seconds, bitch. So you better keep your fucking ass off of me.
Shit.
Mom,
God
why
didn't
did
do
the gods
anything.
just sit by and not help you? Well, that's what you say. Right? You know,
What would be the charge? He didn't do anything. He didn't do anything to you. He didn't do anything to you other than buy up them liens. But he didn't ruin your life. No, 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 no. You have done a grand job of doing that yourself. And I think I have just pointed out just about every place where you fucked up and how you could have changed it. Where you went wrong and how things could have been better if you'd have done just this. That is all.
they do things that you and I cannot see. They do things behind the scenes that you and I do not see. Also, as I've stated numerous fucking times, but you keep forgetting, everything is interlinked, okay? Everything is interlinked. Certain things have to happen so that other things can happen, okay? It's all interlinked. Everything is interlinked, all right? If you decide to spit on that sidewalk over there, that, believe it or not, that's all interlinked with everything else. I know how crazy that sounds, but it's true. One of you giving up on Candace or no? Well, here's the thing, nerdy. Candace is really going to shit bricks. I mean, think about this, folks. Think about Candace's position. You know, she'd say, "Oh well, I'm not going to come," and then I fucking win the lottery. What do you think Candace is going to think? What do you think Candace is going to say? Because when I win the lottery and she's not here, she don't get shit. She's not going to get a damn thing. Well, and when you win the lottery,
You are not going to win the lottery, you jackass. And if you do, it's going to piss me off anyway. You didn't win shit. You ain't going to win shit. So why don't you just shut the hell up?
Wouldn't take her back. Oh, hell no. She made a mistake. And when I win the lottery, she's going to find out how big a mistake it was. Because if she had been here, she would be enjoying, you know, the fruits of that labor, but she's not going to be here. She's not going to be here, and she's going to miss that.
Labor?
Let's live in reality.
Labor? Labor? Don't get me started. You have a gambling addiction. You have a gambling addiction. Gambling addiction takes many forms. You can even do it with lottery, too. I do believe our dear Irv has a gambling addiction.
Candace has no desire to be with Vaughn. He doesn't even shower. Yeah, but Buck fighting, you're not getting this. When I win the lottery and she's not here, she's going to shit herself. She's going to kick herself in the ass for not being here when I win that fucking lottery. Now, isn't that true? Yeah, it's true.
That would
Vaughn,
be
do you
funny.
plan to stay in New Jersey? Well, now that Candace isn't coming, because, you know, one of the conditions of coming here, actually, in truth, was so that I'd be close.
I'd be willing to bet my next month's pension that he won't win the lottery in any shape, form, or capacity. And if J Dubs was to win that mill, I look at him to dump Stinky on his ass. Just like Maggie Doll said. He'll put up with that shit.
Closer to where that Candace could come here.
And J Dub's sleep apnea is disturbing.
Yeah, a lot easier. But since she ain't coming, do I really need to be here where it's expensive as fuck to live? No, not really. If I can get me a few $1,000s to put in my gas tank, I'm out of here.
Okay. Next, we have let's John and Vaughn live. Let's see what they got there.
Says we are live, and it is so. Vaughn, what's happening?
You're roboting, dude. Man, you suck. You just suck, man. I wonder how much longer they're going to force their suckage on us. Hopefully for a while. Keep it up.
Still waiting to see what they're going to do. I heard a rumor that they might have had a change of heart and they're actually going to get us a Doge check. I kind of let it slip that if they didn't get us a Doge check, they may not in the midterms. And somebody might have heard that and kind of said, hey, maybe we ought to give them a Doge check. You know?
Yeah.
Because see, I'm telling you the truth, and I am not bullshitting. I am absolutely not bullshitting. What's going to happen these damn midterms is they're not going to give us if they don't give us a Doge check. Here's what the Democrats are going to do. I can tell you what the Democrats are going to do. What the Democrats are going to do, they're going to fucking say, okay, you know, the Republicans didn't give you your Doge check, but at least we gave you stimulus checks.
Hey, baby girl.
And people are going to listen to that shit, and they're going to accept it, and the Republicans are going to lose the midterms. Because I'm telling you right now, the Democrats will use that shit. The Democrats will say, hey, well, at least we give you a stimulus check, you know, and the Republicans wouldn't even give you their own damn money back. That's what the Democrats will say. I guarantee it. And they'll win. They'll win because it's the truth. Those Doge checks isn't like stimulus check. Those Doge checks is actually our fucking money. We're supposed to get that give back to us. And see, they ain't doing it because Speaker Johnson.
It's up as high as it can go.
Speaker Johnson's a fucking piece of shit.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about, Von Helton? What the fuck are you talking about? Your brain isn't fired on all 8 cylinders, is it? Well, actually, it isn't 8 cylinders. It's more of a 4-banger. You know, like what they put in Pintos. Yeah, I think one of your cylinders ain't firing, dude.
Mr. Israel first, and
Israel
first, and Ukraine first.
Mercury, member for 9 months.
That's what Johnson is. America last. He's not America
Mercury,
first.
member for 9 months. Let's see what they say. Let's see what they say. It's been almost a year since I joined. Yay! You know what? I appreciate you sticking around. Yeah, I do. And I appreciate you being there. And thank you for supporting us. You know, you're awesome. Thanks.
Ukraine comes first.
Israel comes first. He'll literally fucking do fucking Twister for Israel.
And then that motherfucker has the gall to say he's thinking that the Republic is going to get restored. What the fuck?
Yeah, Republic ain't gonna be fucking restored.
Well, they'll get restored, but they'll be restored by the gods and goddesses. Not by men. Men screw the shit out of the head. The gods and goddesses are going to have to fix that shit. I don't know how they intend to do that. That's what I was told. They said, we will restore the Great Republic. That's what they told me. But I don't know how the hell they're going to do it. They're going to do it somehow. Of course, I guess if you get rid of all the elites, then there's no need for the Act of 1878, excuse me, and the Act of 1913, and so therefore those two acts can be abolished, which would automatically put us back to being a republic again, because it would get rid of Washington, D.C., return Washington, D.C. into a museum. And every time a kid comes by and say, hey kid, this is how you know never to let a bunch of elitists come to your country and take it over. That'll be the overarching theme of that. That's the truth. As soon as the last founder died, man, the Jewish bankers came over here, set up everything.
Von Helton, you sound like you got a penis in your mouth. Damn. Could you do us all a huge favor? Remove the penis from thy mouth. Reach down, grab your nuggets, and sound off.
Set up the Act of 1878, which gives them
J-Dubs, no wonder you got such big titties. Eating all that bullshit.
Wants to pretty much do whatever they want. And then, of course, 1913 on Jekyll Island, which gave them control of all of our money. And,
Jews are really good at hoodwinking the Goyim.
Really good at hoodwinking, apparently.
Yeah, hoodwinking and swindling.
The thing I don't understand is, my God, surely somebody would know those two things are unconstitutional. So why in the hell didn't nobody ever fight back?
You know what? Let's go to see what Blue's got for us. I'm going to let this play while I cue that up. Oh, well, never mind. Here we go. Let's do this because that sound on that is just fucking abysmal. And it's getting on my it's making me angry. It is. It's starting to make me angry. Cuz he sounds like he's got a penis in his mouth.
I'm here and I'm doing a video because I'm going to tell you
Don't point at me, you asshole.
that I'm coming back. And I'm coming back with a vengeance. It's funny and ironic because those of you that have been with me since 2000, you know how many times the forces arrayed against me have kicked me off the internet, and I just come back stronger. You would think after about the second, third, fourth time, you would think that these evil forces, whatever they may be, whether they be physical or spiritual, you would think that they would be like, hey man, every time we kick this motherfucker off the internet, he just comes back 10 times stronger. Maybe we ought to not kick him off the internet anymore. But they do anyway. And then I just come back 10 times stronger. And so the irony is so thick you could cut it with a knife, you know? I mean, here's all these folks. We got to get him off the internet. We got to get him off. And as soon as you get
stronger, well, looks like you're pretty weak. Well, flash forward a few years, and it's looking pretty weak, Vaughn. Looking pretty weak.
get me off the internet, I come back 10 times stronger when I come back. You would think they would, you know, maybe they can't get it. Maybe they cannot get this. Maybe they really can't figure this. Maybe the gods have blinders over their eyes and have their minds confused to where that they really don't get that every time they kick me off the internet, I just come back 10 times stronger. Maybe they can't get it. Maybe they're incapable of getting it. I don't know. You know, but I'm just sharing my thoughts here because I'm coming back, guys. I'm coming back stronger, more powerful. Speaking of power, I have been hard at work becoming the Sorcerer Supreme, as some of you are aware. Some of you may also be aware that I am now extremely powerful. Those of you that have tried to do shit or tried to mess me up.
You're extremely powerful, huh? The only thing powerful about you is your stench. That green cloud that wafts around you. That's the only thing powerful about you, buddy. That and your breath.
Like you have in the past, you will find that you can no longer do that shit. Steps have been taken to make sure that that never happens again. And I am working feverishly on some other things to thwart you with, and you know, those are going well as well. And the gods are with me. The powers of the universe are with me. And there is no question about that. Look into my eyes, there is no question. The gods are with me. The powers of the universe are with me. And I'm doing...
I never met Nats. I never talked to them. But I really like their videos. I really do. And, you know, they seem like good people from what I've seen, you know?
Doing this video with no cable, no internet, or no telephone, and I'm looking at you right in the eye saying, I will be back 10 times stronger than I was when I left, because I had
Only your smell will be 10 times stronger.
hard at work, folks. I have not just been sitting on my laurels. I have been learning shit. I have been growing. As you know, I am working towards becoming Sorcerer Supreme. Now, some people would say, well, that's an unattainable goal because being the master of the mystic arts is kind of hard to do when you're constantly learning new shit. Well, maybe. I see your point. I don't necessarily ascribe to it, but I see your point. I see where, something like that would be unattainable because you're constantly learning new shit. But,
well, I tell you what, if you're such a powerful wizard, then why don't you manifest a lost treasure in front of you? From like a lost pharaoh or, some of the treasures from Atlantis. Now, I happen to be one of those kooks that thinks Atlantis existed. Yeah, I'm a kook. Um, do something like that. You'd be living a lot higher on the hog there, buddy.
it's the striving, okay? It's the road. It's the walk, okay? It's the idea that you're constantly going forward, that you're moving ever forward. You're not slowing down. You're not stopping. You're striving to be better and better and better. But anyway, enough said about that. The point is that I will be back. I'm looking at this camera telling you I will be back stronger than ever before. I will not be alone. I will not only have spiritual power behind me, I will have actual people with me as well, helping me behind the scenes or even in front of this camera. Who knows? But I will have help. I will not be alone. And when I return, I will be stronger than ever. And it's, I think maybe some of this is being.
Shut up, Vaughn. Grown-ups are talking. Blue, that don't make no sense. That just don't make no sense. Yeah, you're going to cut off the buying of the lottery tickets. Yeah, so people get their shit together. Damn. How stupid are people, man? People are stupid. And Von Helton, you are a narcissistic little prick, aren't you? Little 5'3" little man. You're just an inch taller than me. Isn't that cute? But he claims he's 5'7". 5'7". You're just a wee man like Corky. And there's nothing wrong with being short. There is nothing in the world wrong with being short. Why do y'all act like it's like the worst thing in the world? There are worse things, People pick on me all the time because I'm short.
Done to show the trolls, haters, and naysayers that they can't win. When are you sycophants going to learn that you can't win? You cannot defeat me. You know, you've kicked me off the internet. You've destroyed my marriage. You got my kids abused under foster care. You destroyed me financially. You know, and you still can't seem to win. Why is that, dumbasses? Maybe you need to get a clue and realize that whatever it is agenda you have is failing. Maybe the smart tack.
They're all like my Chihuahua. They bark and bark and bark and bark, and then when the real danger comes, they hide behind my skirt and piss themselves. And hope the danger goes away.
Would be that you need to just give the fuck up and move the fuck on. But they won't, because they're deceived. Their minds are clouded by evil, and so they won't stop. Well, I'll have to make them stop, or the gods will have to make them stop. But they won't stop on their own. They won't do it. They won't stop on their own. Anyways, but I'm just, I'm making this video, sharing my thoughts, because, I'm coming back. And when I come back, I will post this video, obviously, and you all will see it. So, just be warned.
Now, Von Helton's single, ladies. Go on. Get you some. Don't tell me you don't want none of this big hunky stud.
I am coming back. I will return. And when I do, there's going to be some changes. Because I know there's some of you that have arrayed yourself with very, very, very dark forces. And by now you've realized, hey, what we were doing before isn't working anymore.
That's very
it's because
true.
they're becoming more powerful. More powerful than you can possibly
imagine. How are
imagine.
You doing today, Maggie doll?
And so, just, be prepared. Because there's some major changes going to happen, bro. Alright, just saying. I'm just throwing that shit out there. So, you idiots need to really get a clue and say, hey, maybe we need to stop messing with this guy because he just keeps getting more powerful and more powerful and more powerful every time we fuck with him. Well, that's true. And that's what's going to happen. And there's no getting around that. Oh, that Von Helton's been threatening to throw us in front of a judge for years. And
you know what? Now it's decades. And it's funny. Because now you're living out of a car. You've lost everything. Except your computer. Gotta have that computer. If I knew I was going to lose my place, I'd have got a laptop personally, but that would have made more sense. But Von Helton is stupid. He is very stupid. Got sleep in my eyes. He just 190 IQ. Cut it in half and you'll have his true IQ. $95. That's his true IQ.
he ain't never going to do it. Really? Are you sure? Are you sure? Maybe it could be that I've been giving you a false sense of security. Could that be the answer?
No.
Oh, hadn't thought about that, had you? Well, we'll see. We'll see, won't we? Yes, we will. We will see. Anyways, but yeah, I just thought I'd let you know that I got a new battery in my mic, and I will be returning. And when I return, I will be 10 times stronger than I was before. And those of you that are arrayed with very, 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 very evil forces, and you know who you are, you're in deep shit. And I know by now, you know that whatever you tried is no longer working. I know you know. Because I know that you know that you know that I know that you know that I know that you know. Because God said so.
What? Fuck off, Vaughn.
And when I return, I will not be alone. Spiritually or physically. I believe the gods are working on that too. These things that have been preordained of the gods are going to come to pass. You cannot fight them. They are going to come to pass. And there's not a damn thing you can do to stop them because they're preordained of the gods. I'm going to get out of here, but I will return. I will be back. Things are going to be great. I promise you. And there's going to be some major changes happening. Trust me. There'll be some major changes.
You do tell. Do tell.
But it's going to be glorious. It's going to be glorious. There is going to be teething problems. Okay, there's going to be upsets. There's going to be minor little problems that occur or rise up.
No, not
but
necessarily.
Overall, everything is going to be better.
Not necessarily. I think I'd have to be tripping acid in order to be able to follow his train of thought. Now, I have to be high to follow Corky. I have to be on acid, I think, to be able to follow Vaughn. That's my reckoning. I'd have to be on acid.
Everything is going to be much, much better, actually. Okay? That is my message to you. As I sit here with no phone, no cable, no
how
internet.
You doing, baby?
Telling you that I will return. That's how confident I am of the changes that are going to occur.
Hey, my ass is dragging. How you doing? God, what a fuckhead. He is just a fuckhead.
Some joy is like this just being mean and nasty and trying to have that like gotcha moment with people.
Your streams are one big gotcha moment. That's the problem. I just have to pick the best ones.
A very miserable life.
It is, and it's sad, and I wish they'd stop.
Mercury
and,
gifted
like,
a membership.
Doesn't
Level
it
that.
get old to be that miserable?
Not to.
Mercury gifted a membership. Level bat, and Jamie Earl was the recipient. Jamie Earl was the recipient. So, I got to sing the damn song. Welcome to our club. Welcome to our club. Welcome, 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 welcome to our club. Welcome. Yay. Welcome. Yay. Welcome. Yay. Welcome. And welcome to our club. You'll see the emojis that I created in the corner. Be sure to use them and have some fun. And there will be a members only. I just don't know when I will be able to do it. But there will be one. I guarantee it. So, welcome to the club. Welcome to the Cool Kids Club. And thank you, Mercury, for your generosity. You are awesome sauce.
Them, I don't think it does.
Like, for instance, I was looking at Six Shades, and he's still, like, going after freaking Christians and trying to make it seem like he's the better Christian, and it's like,
people get
like,
it.
dude, you've been doing this for 20 fucking years. I mean,
Calypso from
doesn't that get
Metal.
old? It was two people that came out of the car. So, yeah, we did have a stream disruption. My phone died.
My iPhone is now the connection.
So, we fixed it.
Yeah.
We fixed it.
This is very sad.
You know what's really fucked up? They think they look good. They do. They think they look good. Not just good, but good. Boy, they are just weird. You know, I'm almost a shut in, kinda. I don't go anywhere unless I have a purpose. Like if I'm going grocery shopping, or I got to pick up something, or I know what I'm after. I don't go to browse. I have to have a specific task in mind or something I'm after. And I don't behave like this. I don't. I don't behave like this. I still wash myself. I take care of myself. You know? Don't get it. And I didn't behave like I wanted the world to end.
Bad. I'd rather listen to something about Trump or something.
I know, but I find this actually very interesting.
It's sad to me.
Hey,
because
Ratty!
they're beautiful. They don't need to do anything to themselves.
No, they
They're
don't.
Beautiful girls.
They want to have punched in lips and punched in ears.
How
like,
many girls would
become boxers?
How many Western girls would want to look like that girl on Twitch, fucking Cute Bot?
I know, right?
Like, so many Western girls want to look like you. Like,
I'm sorry, Steffi. I just got over my monthly, so
Ew!
I feel ya.
there you
go. Ew. And on that note, I got some things I got to attend to, and the husband is going to be home any minute. I want to thank everybody that joined me today. You guys rock. I don't care if you're here for 10 minutes, 10 seconds, or the whole thing. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. You know why? Well, do you? It's because nobody else will. Now, y'all take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Peace.